A chapter filler of being a chapter filler before chapter. Sorry, I was not doing the show. Before chapter 3, the day they buried home their son, William Afton Provo. Today is the day me and my husband and my other husband and siblings and soon-to-be son is going to home from the hospital. Recovery would be there for us at our house. I smiled and got my clothes on, and then we looked at each other, and Omar got the wheelchair and he helped me get into the chair, and my son and we looked at each other, and Omar got the wheelchair and helped me to get into the chair, and my son gave him and gave my son, and my son gave him to the look that he wanted to push me to the front of the room, and Overall smiled at his young nephew, and he could, and he said he could, and Midnight was carrying the little over, and I was happy for that. And my husband was being pushed by All Might. We got to the front, and the media and the media was there waiting to see the new baby. The midnight screamed and spoke. Meet the little Oberargen Afton, she said, and the crowd screamed when the baby was shown, and they screamed louder when Oberargen came out of the hospital. It's Loud Cloud. He is alive, said a news reporter. Hi everyone, said my brother. Are you happy your brother brought you a nephew with your name in his name? Said a female reporter. Yes, I am, he spoke. I smiled and the reporters let us through when we got in the car, and my husband had a hard time to put the baby in the car seat, but recovery girl did kiss the baby cheek for any kind of injuries. I smiled and got in the car. We all were in the car and headed back home. Omar looked at his two nephews and looked at his adopted pictures and knew that Kazaki was in the good family. We got to you and the our kids were waiting for us. I smiled and they got baby Omar out of the car. And then it was Kasaki, and then it was All Might, and then Midnight, and then Aizawa, and then it was me. We saw the sign, welcome over Origin Afton to his new home. I smiled and we went into the building and walked to our place where our house is. When we got there, it was decorated and I smiled and looked at the people who did it. I hugged them and they hugged back. We got inside, we went to the nursery, and it was clean and new stuff in it. I smiled, we put water in it. He was happy and to be in his new bed, his own bed, to be just like his mother. I thought. We then headed to the main engine room and sat down. Sabaka is now our dear son, said Nezu. Yes, he is, I spoke, pinching my son's cheek. Hey, stop it, Mom. He spoke. Nope, you are so cute, Kataki. I spoke. So, what are we doing for Kazaki's rooms about? I already got done, and he is moved in. I spoke. How? Said the others. Said the two husbands. I just do my best, I spoke. I'm surprised you got what I like, Mom, said Kazaki. I know, son, am a good mom, I spoke. So let's see Kazaki's room, said Midnight. No, Auntie. I'm not letting you in my room, said Kazaki. Come on, nephew, let's see your new room, said Midnight. No way, said Kazaki. Fine, said Midnight. So I'm going to make a snack, so okay, don't be burned down the kitchen, I spoke. Yeah, I would not do that, said he spoke, headed to the kitchen. I looked at the others and we all smiled, how we have our family back together. We were both singing and we all laughed. And he came back to with a snack for him. He sat on his chair and started cleaning. We looked at him and he made a face, and then we then went back to eating. He was done eating and went put a plate in the kitchen and went back to his seat. So how do you guys feel if we go and out for lunch and stay home? Let's stay home here, said everyone. Okay, I spoke. I will make us something to eat for lunch, I spoke. No, I will do that. You stay seated, said Veld. Okay, oh, come on, love, I spoke. Nope, so I stayed seated, said Veld, getting up to make us lunch. I put my arms around myself and my kids laughed, as well as for Kazaki. I smiled and looked at them. Then out Then our little baby son started to cry. I tried to get it up, but Omar beat me to it and ran to my little boy's room. I smiled as he is acting like an uncle. I then sat back down and looked at everyone, and Omar came back with the baby in his arms. I smiled and he sat down with little Maru. I then looked at them and it was so cute. I wanted to take a picture of them. I got my camera and took a picture of this and it was so cute. When that was done, the food was ready. I smiled and the food was brought to me and I was so hungry that I started to eat. Everyone then went to the table to eat. When the food was done, my plate was taken and it was time for the people to go, but they thought it was fun to have a sleepover, as I did not like that idea. So we were having a sleepover and the kids were going to make fun of this. I smiled and looked at the kids, eager to tell names at midnight. Oh, midnight, I spit so again. I spoke. Yeah, you did, brother, she said. I smiled and looked at her. So what are we doing? I spoke. We are going to play a game Elizabeth picked out at midnight. Okay, let's do it, I spoke. Okay, let's get this over game on, said Elizabeth. We're going to play Who Knows You Best, and we have to be put into partners, said Chris. Oh, hell no, we are not playing that game, said Aizawa. Yes, we are. Elizabeth gets to pick the game, I spoke. Fine, said Aizawa. So who are we partnering up with, said Waru. I will do that, said Elizabeth. Me, Mom, and Nobuharu are partners, and Dad and Aizawa and Bakugo are partners, and Paul's Belt and Mick are partners. Midnight and Elmo are to be partners. Hawks and Michael are partners. Terrence and Vincent are partners. Ned and Rico are partners. Me and Chris are partners. Well done. Vlad and Power Loader are partners. Vlad and Power Loader are partners. Monday and all my partners. Hux and Michael are partners. And Terrence and Vincent are partners. Nez and Recover are partners. And me and Chris are partners. And Best Janice and Medical are partners. And Falco and Sonaya are partners. Said Elizabeth, okay, we get it, said Sarah. Oh, what about me, said Mick. You are going to be with us, said Uncle Mick, said Elizabeth. Yes, it's a breed to man team, said Mick. Okay, get into your team, said Chris. You know we are already in our team, said Aizawa. Good, and here are the questions for both of you, said Elizabeth. I can't believe we are doing this, Aizawa. Let's do this, Dad, said Bakugo. Fine, let's do it, said Aizawa. So first question with how well do you know your partner? Said Elizabeth. Oh, I don't know, said Mick. Just write it down, said Chris. All right, said Mick. All right, yeah, I know him when me and my brother were villains. He got me and my brother to be a villains, I thought, so I wrote it down. Okay, and then question 2. What is your partner's favorite color? Said Chris. His favorite color is yellow, but he changed it to blue. I thought, okay, next question. Your partner's favorite animal, said Elizabeth. Okay, Elmo's favorite animal is still cats. I thought, what is your partner's favorite food? Said Chris. Okay, Elmo's favorite food got to be the food what he ate for a snack. I thought, what is your partner's favorite TV show? Said Elizabeth. Elizabeth's favorite TV show has to be CSI because we and I watched it. I thought. Next question, what is your partner's favorite sport? Said Elizabeth. I think it was soccer because we played it a lot all the time. I thought, okay, next question. What is your partner's favorite type of music? Said Chris. I think it was hard rock music. He listened to it all the time. I thought. Next question, what are your partner's favorite pastimes? Said Elizabeth. I think it was watching the clouds. His pastime, I thought. Next question, where it was the first time you met your partner? Said Chris. I met him when he helped me, my brother, to not be villains in the pizzeria, I thought. Last question, where did your partner go to school? I think it was UAI. And then he died, and I said I would go with UAI, I thought. Okay, pass pencils down. So Elizabeth, hand in your papers to us, and we will see what your partner has written down. See if you know your partner well, said Chris. Can't believe I played this game, said Aizawa, my husband. I know, old man, you are hard to read, said Kazaki, my son, soon to be son. I know you called me old, but I will let it slide, son, said Aizawa.